Welcome back to Let's Play Yume Diary Dream Nikki. Alright, so in the last one, we accomplished quite a lot. Look at that. 42% for the dreams and effects. That's nice. Alright, so on this one, I'm gonna go follow the second hint that I've received from Wallowos, obviously. But, like, it's not like he told me what to do, that'd be silly. I just got a hint to which areas I should check out. So, in the last one, we went back to the docks and pretty much cleared that area. So, this time around, I'm gonna go check out the desert, since apparently there's something I've missed there. And I do believe that makes sense. I'm gonna let you know why in a second. Just gotta remember which door it was we have to go through here. It might be this one. Yeah, this is like the first door I've decided to go into. Right, so in this area, we discovered the glyphs. If you can recall, we found the death glyph in this area right here. And I do believe I got the moon glyph by taking the train over to the right. So, hold on, what? Is there... What is this? There's like an eye in this thing, like a red eye watching us. I cannot do anything with it. But yeah, so I'm assuming then that all the glyphs that I can find will have to be in this area then, right? Since two of them were already. So I have these two. But yeah, another thing, if you can, as you can see here, like this entire thing is like probably like this huge pyramid that we saw on the sign on the left over there, right? This is like the staircase. So the last time I didn't realize this. I'm just searching for the glyphs here. I don't know, maybe they're like on the back of these cubes. That could always be the case. But yeah, over here. Don't think there's anything I've missed. Alright. Any second now. Perfect. Alright, so on this sign, we have this gigantic pyramid, right? Or not sign, on this like rock, whatever. So I didn't understand what this means at first, but apparently this just means that if you wanna, like, this is like a labyrinth sort of area, right? Because if you go to a direction, you just kind of loop back to this area and you feel like you're lost. And that's the main purpose, I guess, of this, is to be confusing. But this sign is telling you if you want to go back to the area you just came from with the pyramid, you just have to go up. So that's what I didn't get at first. I thought my main goal was to get to this huge building because I didn't think I've encountered it before. But after editing the video, I did realize that we saw that this thing already. So yeah, this tells me go up, you go back. So our three options we're being presented with here is to go right, left, and down. And apparently, depending on your combination, you'll end up in like different areas. But as far as I know, I think Willow told me that this is completely optional. It's just to find some collectibles. So yeah, do let me know if you want to like see a 100% completion playthrough of this or not. For now, I think I do want to play around in this area a little bit, see if I can find something, like try some different combinations. I'll probably just go like left, right, down, right, left, and see where it like kind of leads me to. Let's start by going left. I do not believe that I've really tried going like into like multiple directions all the time, because eventually I just went up, which obviously then reset everything. So I do wonder how many or how often you have to go into one direction to actually look at that, right? I mean, we discovered something completely new already by just going left twice. I cannot believe I've never tried that. If I discovered this, I probably would have made the connection myself that there's like some sort of combination that we have to discover to get somewhere here. We can go down again. I wonder. Well, I cannot really do anything with these, right? I'm checking them out here. I don't really see any way to interact with these. Okay, so for now I think I just want to keep heading left to see if I eventually run into a dead end or not. Or how does this work exactly? So, okay, look at that, we are back here. So does that mean we're now at the start again? Like, did it reset us completely? Or, let's see, because we went left once now, which means if we go left again, we should end up at the same area we were just before. It'd be silly if this was like randomly generated, right? It's gotta be like the same thing every time. Look at that, perfect. Okay, so going left twice brings us to this area. So, does that mean I'll have to... Actually, I can go up here because obviously the sign isn't here that tells us if you go up you reset. So I wonder... I do want to check on something. If I go right and left again, do I get back to this? Let's see here. This is important. Oh, no, okay. So going to the right would also be like a valid option to... Oh god, okay. Yeah, okay, it's a good thing that I know that now. That obviously opens up a lot more like possibilities for different combinations I could try. Let's try and head down from here because I'm guessing our goal is to find something at the end of each of these paths. We were being reset, I do believe. Okay. Unless again this is like somewhere completely different, but I do not think so. Because the area we've been in did also get a little brighter. Yeah, we could notice that, definitely. So, okay, so we went left twice, and right once, down once, and those two options weren't the answer. And we also went left, right? Because I tried going left all the time. So, the only combination we haven't tried here is going up. So if this doesn't lead to something, then I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we're back. Yep, we are back indeed. Okay, so maybe that just means there isn't something I can possibly get by going left twice. I mean, we found those poles or whatever. But it didn't seem like there was anything for us to get. Interesting. Right, well, let's try a different combination then. Okay, going right sends us back here. What happens if we go right twice? I do believe I've exhausted all possibilities on the left side already though, right? So this might not take too long then, hold on. Or does it? Because I went right twice now, and I expected to get somewhere again if it followed like the same pattern as going to the left did. Okay, we went right 3 times. It's okay going right, just apparently doesn't do anything. If I'm not mistaken. Let's try it one more time just to make sure. Like, it could just be the case that you have to go right 10 times to find something. I don't know how big this area is supposed to be. Okay, one last time I think will be enough. Then in total I think we went right 5 times. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this is really doing anything for us. Okay, I'm gonna give up on that. Then, that's weird. I did believe that we would like find at least one item for going into like each direction, right? So maybe 3 in total, but of course there could be a lot more as well. Whoa, wait. This is somewhere completely different though. I did go down before. We never encountered this house though. So maybe it remembered that I went right 5 times. That can't be right. Did I have to go right 5 times and then down once to discover this? That'd be very specific. Oh god, now I'm scared. We can just leave this area. Why would we though? Let's explore. Well, we have the chance. I do not believe I'll be able to make it back to the spot even if I tried. Can we climb through the window? Let's try the door first, because that's the obvious thing to try. Okay, well, I didn't expect to, like, where am I? To find like something or like an area we can enter here. A lot of invisible walls here. But oh no, that was just what? Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was like a tiny staircase there. I didn't realize that. I thought there were just gonna be like collectibles waiting for us that we could just like pick up. But apparently there's more to this than I thought, in which case I'm really glad that I decided to do this, even obviously if this is optional. Oh god! I don't know how these things get me. We just fell into like a puddle of water. This shouldn't be scary, like come on. I again just didn't expect it to be water, like the sound of it kind of surprised me. Obviously we can see water here on the bottom right. So I should have expected there to be some on the bottom left, I guess. Well, we can take a... Well, now our shoes are wet. That's all we accomplished, basically. So are you telling me then there's nothing here? That can't be right, because there's that window we could probably check out. But I'm assuming it won't let us, like... Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything in the bottom left. I thought it might be like the same as the bathroom situation in my room, that if I were to try and go somewhere completely different, just like an area where the camera doesn't like let us see where we are, it will like alternate the perspective and show us like more of this room. But I do believe this is all there is to this room, so that is... I'm going to the bottom right here. I was hoping for a screen transition, but it didn't happen. Okay, so interesting. We found this little... the house, or cottage, whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't seem like there's anything here. That's kind of disappointing, but I mean, at least we found something, eh? Right? That's cool. Okay, we can enter through the window. Oh, we can look through the window. I was like, what is this, right? Oh. Okay, so we can just look inside. But what are we looking for exactly? Like, we cannot really see anything here. I cannot interact. I cannot press E. Space doesn't work. Yeah, maybe it was just intended that we, like, look inside first before we like confidently went in, because obviously there could be like something dangerous waiting for us inside. I didn't even think about that at first. So we like kind of scope out the area. That doesn't, yeah, I don't think this has any significance in like staring at this for too long. So let's head back. So we looked inside. There we can't, oh, we can go to the back here. There doesn't seem to be anything though. Hitting E just in case, No. Okay. Well, let's go in one more time. Maybe something will be different. Nope, that doesn't appear to be the case. Okay. Well, at this point, I think we've tried everything now. Right? There's nothing here. I didn't press E when I was in this. She might pick something up. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything for us to get here. If I did miss something, I'll feel terrible, because obviously I don't know how difficult it is to actually make it back here. Okay, so we can go left, right, and down again. which are obviously a lot of options. Actually, we could also probably go up again, and it would lead to a different area as well. I'll try the right. Wait. No, we went like right a couple of times. Actually, I'm gonna go left. Yeah, I also have no idea how complicated the combinations are gonna be, right? That we have to try out, obviously. Well then, yeah, this just reset us again. Okay. Ha. So let's try the last obvious thing and head down all the time. So, like, I'm just assuming it resets, right? But it'd be good to know when it did actually reset, like if there was like some sort of indicator that, hey, you're back at square one. I mean, what I obviously could do is go, actually, yeah, that's a strat, isn't it? I should just go up to like make sure everything is reset, and then I can try some like a new combination again, because then I'd be sure that what I tried would be something I could remember and then try again in the future, and that would obviously lead to different results. So going down a couple of times, I didn't actually keep track. I think this is the 4th time. It's like the same as going to the right. Like all on its own, I don't feel like it's doing anything. So we went down like after this one, I do believe like 5 times, 4 or 5. So now let's try and head left and see if this does something. Yeah, this is obviously just like a bunch of trial and error until you get somewhere. But yeah, it's kind of... I did expect to find something at this point, not gonna lie. Well, we did, right? But there wasn't like really anything for us to do there, except like admire the visuals. So now I'm just completely lost, honestly. Let's just go right. Yeah, I don't know. This is new. And we found something! Wait, can we actually get there? What is this black lake? Oh god, every time! No, don't reset me, don't reset me! Oh god, thank you. Thank you for saving me here. Okay, well, it did look like something I didn't want to enter, but I was like, well, how am I gonna get there then? If not, oh, I don't want to leave here. Come on, no, please, don't tell me I don't have an effect that lets me, like, walk on water or something. No, are you kidding me? I finally found something, I cannot even get it. Why can't I walk through that rock? Come on. No, I want to get there. What we have, well, all we do is we have the knife, we have the flute, which doesn't do anything. We have the Hamza, but I don't see like any sign. This is not fair. I worked so hard to find this, and now I'm just getting like denied like that. I cannot make it to the center. Well, isn't that mean? What the fuck? Okay. So maybe this tells me I shouldn't try this right now until I have all the effects, right? Well, it's just my assumption that I could make it to the center here if I had a specific effect that could let us do like a super long jump, I don't know, something like that. Unfortunate. Unless I missed something again, but I don't know. Well, let's just leave. That's disappointing. Ah, damn it. And we're back here. Okay. Well then. Right, I think I'm gonna just like try a few more combinations now. I'm actually gonna reset just to make sure it is reset, so I can show off what I meant by doing this. Is when I go up, now I'll always get to this area. If I go right now, I'll be back to where the radio was, or the boombox. And now if I go back, all my decisions should be reset. So now I can start a new run, if you will, and try some new combinations. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run around a little bit, experiment, see if I can find something new. If not, we're just gonna move on, because spending an entire video on this area alone wouldn't be too satisfying, would it? So yeah, I'll just experiment a little and let you guys know if I find anything. Oh. Okay, well that was quick. I reset the area and I went down and to the right. I thought I'd try that. And now... What is this? Can we enter this? What is that? Is there a party going on there? I wonder, am I invited? Well... Okay, well, I'm not too afraid of like leaving this area by accident now, because I know this is like really easy to find. Assuming it's the same pattern every time now. Just looking around to make sure I don't miss anything obvious. Like, there are a lot of these cubes around, so I was hoping for another glyph. But then again, well, I said this area is optional, so why would there be a glyph here? Because I'm sure the glyphs are necessary for completing the game. So let's go in. Let's have some fun. I could jump to this. What is that? What are we looking at? I mean, this is something else. Isn't this the symbol we saw in the area with the purple blocks? There's like in the background, pretty much. What are we doing here? What is the purpose of this? What? Well, I pressed E and we went out again. Or was that just a time thing? What the hell? No, give me something though. What do you mean? That can't be all there is to it. What is this? Like, actually. I mean, this is great, but... Seriously? No collectible again. Okay, it doesn't appear to be a time thing. If I just hit E, I can leave again. Is there something we can do here? Oh no. I wanted to take out my flute, but obviously that it doesn't work, but I didn't expect it to just... What happens if I use A? Nah, it also resets us. Okay. We found... I don't even know if I should call this a party. This is just like... trippy, if anything. Well, I'll write that. That is interesting. Now, does this, like... we found something, right? Does this mean I can, like, go to a new direction now and I could still discover something new? Or is this it? Like, going to... What did I do? Down right, I think. Going down right. Should I not try that again? Or is there like a possibility to try a new direction and then discover something new? Right? That's just my concern. I don't know how complex this is. But, Wello did tell me that I think he played around in this area for a long time, and he's still not sure if he found everything there's to it, so I'm guessing it's pretty huge. So we went down right, left, I don't know, dude. I was kind of thinking about trying the combination of like up, down, left, right. But that wouldn't work because going up obviously just resets us. So yeah, let me reset again. I mean, found something different, but it wasn't as useful again. And I'm really scared that if I did manage to find another item, it'll just be like unobtainable again. Which I hope won't be the case, but you never know with this, right? Or there was a way for me to get that item that I just didn't think of. I mean, it's not going to be like anything in our inventory, because we cannot do stuff with the collectibles except use them when we receiving the opportunity to do so. Like you can interact with an object and then select an item. So the only things that let us interact with the environment or give us like abilities are the effects, but I only have 3. And what was it? I think we had like 42% of all effects collected. So I do believe I do want to come back to this area when I do have all the effects, because that will obviously give me like the most opportunities to mess around with them and see if I could like obtain these collectibles in different ways. We did reset. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna run around for a little bit more, and if I just cannot find anything that I can actually collect, I'll give up on this idea for now. But we'll definitely come back to this because I'm really interested what those items are that you can find here. I mean, it's not going to be a huge surprise because the only things that you can possibly collect are effects and just collectibles, like the concept art. So I'm guessing that's going to be it, because it would make sense for an optional area to have effects you could collect. So I'm guessing all of these are going to be just concept art, which in my case, or which in my opinion, is worth getting, because I do really love the concept art for this game, like a lot. So yeah, I'll try a few more combinations I can come up with, and then let's just see what happens. Well, alright, sadly I couldn't really find anything new. I came across the things that I found already multiple times, like the house, the lake, the rave party, whatever. I found all of those again, so I'm guessing, and of course the wooden boxes or whatever on the left. So 4 sites that I came across multiple times. So I'm guessing those are like the main spots you would like come across if you just experimented a little bit. But that can't be all there is to it, because there's got to be like more collectibles, right? And we only really discovered one, and we couldn't even get it. Like, what the fuck, right? But so yeah, that's for now all I got from that. Sadly, I wish I would have found more, but yeah, I do believe it makes more sense that. What is this rock? It looks so weird. It makes more sense for me to come back to that area when I have more items to use. But it was still fun exploring around and to see if I can like find something there. And we did. Right? It wasn't all for nothing. Well, kind of was, since we didn't get anything, but you know what I mean. Like we did discover new things, and that's what this game is all about, just like discovering the environments. Okay, so I looked around at the stones now. I couldn't really find any glyph, so I'm guessing this is the area that's related to what I've been missing this entire time. So I wonder how this works, because I've obviously used this train a lot, and I do believe that I've seen all the places this could take me to, possibly. But maybe we can determine where we get by like taking a seat at like a specific spot, or is it possibly linked to you just like waiting around in here for like a certain amount of time? I do not know, because there. Hold on. Okay, no, there are like multiple spots we can sit. So yeah, it just depends where we press E. Okay, so that might not be related to anything. Or maybe we have to do specific things, because yeah, now I'm back here. Or wait, possibly we could possibly do something now with that wooden cage, because now I'm like thinking about like finding a new area by like taking this train, but maybe we did possibly encounter all of the possibilities already, and maybe I just have to do something else. I cannot get up there. I cannot get behind that thing. Because I did also think about the creatures that we encountered in the train itself. There were like a couple of them we couldn't really do anything with, so I just assumed those were there. Or like they didn't serve any purpose. Right. That could still be the case. But since we're here again, I know we've been getting back to this area quite a lot recently. But that's fine. I mean, I do believe we have new items to play around with now. That we could try and put into the cage. I really hope I didn't miss anything else that you can do here. Obviously there was that thing in the window we could like interact with, but I'm pretty sure that that's just a something to distract you, and like you couldn't possibly do anything with it. This is, I'm pretty sure, the only thing that matters in this area is this thing right here. So Kalimba doesn't work. Now I'm not sure. I feel like I've tried all the items that I currently have in my position. Oh no, was that all of them? Dang it, no! So it's nothing related to this as well, are you kidding me? Hey, haven't I tried this before? Yeah. I do not know. I was thinking if we could remove this plank. Like, I thought about the possibility of luring that monster, but it's way too fast. It would catch up with us in no time. Like, maybe we have to lure that thing into the cage, you know? But how could we make that happen? Like, it's just way too fast. Look at me. I'm right here. Turn around, you dumb thing. What the fuck? No! Ah! Yeah. This is not gonna happen. Like... Oh my god. This is happening! It's happening! Is there actually a strategy to this? That's why these boxes are here. Are you kidding me? How's this working? Okay, well, now I'm screwed though. Right? Yeah. I kind of got somewhere with that, right? I kind of did, but I didn't see a way to possibly make it to the cage in time. Didn't seem like we have enough time, but that was incredible. juking it around these boxes. That was quite fun. I didn't expect that to work. That was cool. Yeah, but so we died. That didn't really do anything. So let's see. Would there be a way, like if there was like a box right here in the center, we could run around? Yeah, if those boxes were like in different positions, we could possibly make something happen here to lure this thing into this thing. But I don't think that's possible. So maybe we'll at some point collect an effect that will make us go, enable us to run faster. In that case, we could outrun this thing, lure it into this cage. But then it would make sense to have the option to remove this plank. I mean, right? I kind of questioned why did we need the plank? You could just open this thing. We need the plank because I'm pretty sure we have to lure this thing into here. Because otherwise, right, we are running away. We cannot like lift this thing up and go, go inside. We had to use this plank for that, so this stays open, so something could follow us inside. And then possibly, but then I don't know what this is for. I really don't. Right, so that might be it. But yeah, I don't see a way to make that happen. I'm gonna try it again because, why not? Honestly, there might be like something I'm still missing with this, but it didn't seem like we were fast enough, right? So that is a new idea though, I didn't think about that. Maybe that's the cage's purpose. Scary every time. I cannot believe this works in the first place. But yeah, this is as far as we can get with this. Ah! Oh, I wanted to know if it like turns around or not. Okay. Run! Okay. I made it further the last time even, which is surprising. Well then, we tried something else. Okay, well I'll go back to playing around with the train then. maybe we did like miss a spot. I want to see what happens. So cool. Whatever. Let's get out right away. We're back here. There can't be anything here because that's where we got the glyph and the kite. I do believe we exhausted all the possibilities of this area. Also, what's funny to me is Willa was mentioned that I did get lucky with the combination of notes that I did. Like you have to play like a certain melody for this thing to puke out the glyph. Which I yeah, just got since I was lucky, but I'm guessing it's yellow, blue, just because of the color of the signs. So what was... Okay, so yellow, blue. That must have been what triggered this thing to puke blood. I'm assuming. If I'm wrong, well, since I solved this by accident already, you can let me know if that was the solution, because obviously each of these colors correspond to one of our notes, and I do believe it was like a four notes kind of deal. We cannot. I tried going down here. Maybe I like missed an area we could go in this section, but I don't think that's it. And just doing this again. Or actually, oh god, I didn't mean to do that. No, okay. I thought the symbols right here might represent the ones I have to hit. That doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, well. Yeah, just based on the fact that we already got like 2 really important items here, makes me believe I didn't miss anything in this section. But, I mean, you never know. You never know. I do feel like it's really easy to just run past something. You just completely miss the first few times you get to a specific area. Like, could we go in between these trees? We cannot. There's this over here, which we cannot interact with. I gotta like pay attention to more symbols. Like whenever we discover like a hand with an eye on it, we do gotta use our Hamza. But yeah, there was nothing over them. Let me just make sure one more time. I know I'm just running around at this point quite an awful lot. But rocks. But yeah, I'm just checking if there's like some hand symbols here on these paintings, and I cannot seem to see anything. Okay. Well, that's this area then. Like at this point, I'm 100% sure this area we're in right now, like not this desert area in general, but like this tiny section of it, like we're done with. There's just nothing else we could do. Okay, so let me just. I'll just keep going in and out of the train really fast. Those were the creatures we couldn't interact with. So yeah, this is just cycling us through. This is the docks. This is like completely different area, so we have no business here. We cleared that. Go all the way. So I'm assuming, yeah, that's all. That's all. Those were all the areas. If we do it again, we'll get to the black monster. Yeah. If we do it again, we'll get to the area we cleared. So this is just cycling through. It's not random. It's just cycling through. So that lets me know that it doesn't matter how long I'll stay in the train, or it doesn't matter how long I wait around. Is this... What's up with the thing on the left? Like, it's missing a leg, and it's like another thing is like growing like from it. Looks kind of weird. Would you guys mind if I played a song? I just can't do anything with these. Oh well. Okay. It's not like everything has to have like a really deep meaning here. Some things are just there to be there. So, but then again, I did apparently miss something in this area. So, what could it possibly be then? I cannot go to the right. Like, is it something in this train that I've missed possibly? Doesn't look like it. Boo. Okay. I've checked everything here though. Last thing that comes to my mind is playing around with the glyphs I have so far. I just didn't think about doing this because obviously I don't have all of them at this point. Wait, let me go back. Are there like symbols on these stones here that I could like... I'm not looking at the ones up top, but the one I'm standing in front of. But I can't really spot anything that helps me here. So, which of these symbols represents the moon to you? That's an eye, like, but it could also be like a half moon. The symbol, well, the symbol on the left is also an eye though. Maybe full moon. The symbol, the second one reminds me of the sun, like sunlight. Maybe we'll find a glyph that represents the sun, since that will make sense since we found like, what if all the glyphs are death, life, moon, and sun? Those four would make sense. And so let's say the second one is the sun. Which of these could be? Maybe moon, sun, life, death? Moon, sun, death? Or if not this one, then this could be the moon. Yeah, I didn't expect anything to happen, even if I did like select the correct spots for these. It's just not gonna do anything. Let's go back. Okay, if we go back, the glyphs are also gone. Right? So yeah, I didn't expect that I could possibly accomplish anything here, but I thought you might. You didn't try it before, so well done. All right. Well, in that case, since we, I don't want to say it's obvious that I searched for everything in this area. Like, there's nothing more to this. Because you never know, I might have missed something completely obvious again. Just like going into a direction I didn't think was possible before, but we cannot go through these with plans or whatever. I'm just very certain there's nothing else for me to do here. So in that case, I'm not sure. I am still thinking of, well, it has to be something related to that black monster then. We did use the plank there, but that was all we did. So let me get back to that spot and search around a little more. See if I could figure something out there. If I don't, then I guess I'll need another hint for this, because again, I feel like I've been everywhere and I didn't accomplish anything. It's definitely... This area is a lot more confusing than the docks. Because in the docks, what can you do? You can go left, you can go right. Right? So there's gonna be something you do right eventually, because you're options are very limited in that aspect, right? You can talk to the angler, you can talk or interact with that creature at the very rate that jumped into the river and was never to be seen again. So yeah, let me just run around here and see if I've missed anything obvious. Okay, GG, I guess. So you can survive the attack by just climbing on top of one of these boxes. That's cool. Wait! Is that the solution I was searching for? Because obviously I could run around the boxes, but what if I just climb on top of them? Hold on! There might actually be a possibility for us to learn this thing. Let me just make sure it doesn't spot me here, because I'm still not finished running around the area pointlessly. But then again, I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere. So, in that case, once we make it back to the center, because it wasn't... I couldn't, like, climb on top of every single box here. It was just like a few ones that interaction was possible. But yeah. Again, like now mentioning it, like how did I not think about this? Right? I don't. Damn. Okay. Well, so let's see. How do we want to do this? I feel like this box is the last one we'll need to make this happen. So did I overcomplicate this? Can we climb on top of these as well? We can! What the fuck? Why did I run around them? That's why these are here. For sure that's why they're there. Damn, nice, okay. I'm glad I figured this out without a hint in that case. Like, there's no way this is not it. There is no way in hell that's not it. Let me see. Okay. Where are you? That's an unfortunate position, but that should be like it should work. This should work. Come on, come on. You know I'm here. Let's go. Yeah. Good doggy. Right. So won't get us here. Perfect, perfect. And I'm here. Right. I'm glad that didn't kill us. It looked like it could have. And now I'm here. Haha. Like, okay, well, it's very forgiving. I like that. Perfect, perfect. But what you didn't expect is that. Okay. We should have it now. We should have it now. And now, am I supposed to just run inside? Let's see. Let's make sure it doesn't catch up right away. Boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. E? Kalimba? Whatever. Come on, get inside, get inside. Is this what I'm supposed to do? I hope. Get in! What the fuck? Ah. Let's see. Well, if this was what I'm supposed to do, why is it so difficult to pull off, right? Did it get stuck? No! Well, it got stuck. No, it didn't. It didn't. I lied. Come on. Yeah. No, 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 no. Are you joking me? Oh! No, dude! He went inside though! I got it! You're joking. You're actually joking. Okay. Alright, you know what? What I just did doesn't make sense. I just hoped something would happen if you got inside. We can obviously place something in that cage. And it'll have to be some sort of bat trap or something that traps this creature. which is what we need to make it like, because, yeah, that would be like the only explanation for there being like a possibility to like put something there to like trap this thing. But since we don't have that, nothing's gonna happen. Even if I do manage to get this like thing inside there, which we did, but I just want to try it again just to make sure it really did work. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but well, in that case, could I really possibly do something in this area since I don't have the item that belongs in the cage? I don't have that. Right? So... Are you kidding me? Oh no, it doesn't even go inside. Interesting. It's like, this is like a safe spot. Yeah, look, it's avoiding me. Valve! Hit it with a valve! That doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't want to go, doesn't want to get inside. Well then. Can I slice you? Hey, it's inside! It's inside! Let's go! We got it! Success! We beat the game! Clear! Yeah, that's not it. That is not it, Chief. Right. Okay. Well, back to plan W. I'll just run around again. We can get into the sewers here. It can't be the sewers. I mean, if I did miss something in the sewers, Willow would have mentioned going to the sewers. But he did mention the docks, which we cleared, and the desert, which is this area. It's just, yeah. Again, I'm repeating myself, but there's just a lot more to explore in this one. So it's obviously easier for me to miss what I have to search in this one. I did try to climb on top of all of these roofs, but it didn't let me. I can obviously get on top of some of these boxes. But yeah, as you can see, it doesn't like let me go anywhere from that. And I've not discovered like any roof so far it would like let me get on top of. So, oh, there's one more of these guys, just like chilling, and I'm just trying to flute on everything at this point, even if it doesn't make sense. Could it be something related to these guys? Like, can you? I do believe I've tried all of these doors. I'll be so upset if I can just enter one of these doors and I've missed it. I do believe I like checked on all of them, and like even like let's say I was allowed to climb on top of a roof here, what would that do for me, right? What would that even accomplish? So the last thing that comes to my mind is interacting with that creature in the window and then maybe going to the one up top, maybe interacting with this one unlocks something with the other one. That's the only, like, yeah, that's the last thing I can think of. If that doesn't work, then I think I'll have to give up for now. Oh, I didn't mean to, well... Damn. Will it trigger again? Maybe I should just get down. Okay, nice. So we obviously cannot get too close to this thing. Even if I followed it, I'm pretty sure it'll notice me if I'm like right behind it. Yeah, look at that. It's like it can like hear me. whenever I move around. Yeah, that is super cool. It's a really well designed enemy. Hello. He just... Fuck off. There's nothing I can do with it. Nope. 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 Okay. We interacted with that one, so let's go back to... You know, this really doesn't make sense, but at this point I just don't know what else to try. And I'm sure all of you who are done with the game obviously know what to do, and I don't know, at this point it's probably a bit of like tiring to see me just not get what I'm supposed to do. I thought I did, right? I thought I was getting somewhere by luring that thing into the cage, but we're missing the item we need to get in there. Or place inside, rather. So that was all there's to this area. Let's go in the sewers and see if there's something here. This will lead to this spot. I do believe when we go down we'll reach like a dead end of some sorts. What I didn't try in the 5th episode is to go and climb up those ladders that led to... Like, what the fuck is... What do you want? I'm not gonna fall into the water by accident this time. What? What do you want from me? I just don't get it. Yeah, we're still missing the item we need to put into that cage. Ah, not finding it is like... I do not believe it should be this difficult, you know? So this leads to the door that was locked. Yes, yes, yes. Can't do anything there. And the last ladder should... Hello? Okay. And the last ladder should lead... Oh yeah, there's this also. Which that just disappears. So that's cool. Aw. Cannot crawl through there. This is a dead end, that's nothing. Yeah, I also didn't find any glyphs in the desert area, which I'm pretty sure are somewhere. Ay, ay, ay. Really now. This is the last ladder in this area. And that just leads to this one. Which we finished as well. I'm pretty sure we have, yeah, we do have the egg for this one. Well, this will just lead us to that girl that was chasing us around. But maybe again there's like something else here now. You never know. You never know. There's nothing we can do with that like hand monster, right? We cannot like really defeat that or anything. We cannot even go inside these alleyways. I was ready for it this time. It's not gonna get me again. So we want the eyes to get caught. I completely didn't realize that the first time. I thought it was just I had to get close and like bait the hand. That was just complete nonsense though. Which is why I got caught a couple of times there. No, oh god. No collectible that I'm spotting here. Let's pay attention to these timings now. I'm like kind of being impatient, which is something that doesn't really get you through this area. Can we get this bicycle, do you think? No, we can just run through it. Let's go. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was an effect in the original. So I thought I might try that. How did I make that? How did I actually still make that? That's my question. Right. Yeah, I don't expect to find something different here. Why would we? Yep. Alright. That's the same. Ay. I actually never tried what happens if I go to the spot she appears... God. She appears in last. Like, what if we go here first? Doesn't really do anything. Okay, well, that was that. Yeah, again, I didn't find anything. And by I didn't find anything, I mean we literally didn't find like any collectible, any effect. Just nothing. I can't even take a look at the diary because there's nothing new to look at. Wow. Alright. How am I that bad at exploring? I feel like I've been everywhere. I've looked at everything. And I couldn't get that thing into the cage. I tried all my items as well. I inserted the glyphs. That wouldn't do anything because I only have 2 out of 4. Yeah. I guess this calls for another hint. Like, just since the desert area is this huge, maybe just let me know like which part of it I should investigate like in excruciating detail, because yeah, as of right now I'm just lost and I don't want to drag this on for more than it has to be. So yeah, unfortunately we couldn't find anything, but we still discovered a lot of new things today. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm like, ah, oh, damn, we didn't accomplish anything, because we did check out a couple of more areas that we didn't see before, and that was exciting. We came up with a few more ideas that we could try out that didn't work, but oh well. At least we tried it. Like, give it a go. You never know, it could have worked, right? So I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Yume Nikki Dream Diary. Hope you still enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, take care, everyone.
What you think of that? From now on, that's your habitat. あんたの舞台などした君たいに人間してると思ってるのは機械 Boys and girls with everything between us undead soul was never seen Putting on a mask while you ask for the better rule That's your stats